Hey guys, it's Tiffany from Super Easy Math. Today's math problem of the day says, Jeff is sketching a side view of a house with a rectangular side and a triangular roof on a coordinate plane. The rectangle has vertices of 2, 4, 8, 4, 8, 8, and 2, 8. Two of the vertices of the triangle are 2, 8, and 8, 8. Where should Jeff place the final vertex so that the area of the sketch of the roof is half the area of the sketch of the side of the house? Well, in order to solve this problem, I am going to use the coordinate plane, and I'm going to first graph these points to make sure all of the areas and the shapes that we're considering are clear. I don't want to think about it in space. I want to actually see it. So I'm going to graph these 4 points because the problem tells me the rectangle has vertices at these points. So we have a 2, 4. So that's 2 and 4. We have an 8, 4. We have an 8, 8, and a 2, 8. Now I'm going to connect these points to make it clear that this is the bottom portion of my house. Now the next sentence of the problem, which starts with the word 2, it says 2 of the vertices of the triangle are 2, 8, and 8, 8. So they're referring to those 2 points. Then the problem goes on to ask, where should Jeff place the final vertex so that the area of the sketch of the roof is half the area of the sketch of the side of the house? So basically, we're looking for one more point that's going to make the top point of our roof, but we need to know where exactly. Is it going to be, lower down? Is it going to be higher up? Where is this point going to be? Well, they told us that the area of the roof is going to be half the area of the house, or the bottom part of the house. So what I need to do is remember that you calculate area using length times width. And I can count from this point to this point, and I know that I get 6. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And from this point to this point, I get 4. So because area is calculated as length times 4, I know that the area here is going to be 24. Now, because I know that this bottom portion of the house is going to have double the area, I automatically know that the area of the roof is going to be 12, but I still don't know where the point's going to be. So in order to figure this out, I can use the formula area equals base times height over 2, which is the area formula for a triangle. In this case, we're going to work somewhat backwards because I'm not given the base and the height. I'm given the area and I'm given the base. Remember, the base is going to come from this length from this point to this point, which is going to be 6. And so I can plug in everything except the h, or the height. So my area is 12. We just worked backwards to figure that out. My base is 6 because we know the length of the rectangular portion of the house. The height is what we need to figure out. And then the 2 remains the same. Now I'm going to solve for h to figure out what the height is. So I'm going to multiply by 2 on both sides. This side ends up being 24. This side ends up being 6h. Now I'm going to divide by 6 on both sides. I get rid of this one. And these 6's cancel out, and I'm left with an h here and a 4 here. So this tells me that my height is 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the middle point of this upper length, and I can see that because it's a length of 6, the middle point is going to be exactly 3 units in. And then I can just literally go up 4 units from here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm left with a point right here. If I were to connect the 3 points that form my triangle or the roof, it would look like this. Now I want to reread the question portion of my problem because I want to make sure I'm actually answering what they want me to answer. And that is, where should Jeff place the final vertex so that the area of the sketch of the roof is half the area of the sketch of the side of the house? The final vertex is at point 512. So that is the answer to today's math problem of the day. Guys, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And as always, here's tomorrow's math problem of the day. See if you can solve it before I do. Then head over to supereasymath.com and click on math videos. Once you're there, you can have access to all of my videos where I teach everything in order with notes the way you need it.